there. Tun Kin is president of the Burmese Rohingya organisation in the United Kingdom. He joins us on Skype from London. Many thanks for speaking to us on Al Jazeera. Firstly, what do you make of the fact that Min Aung Hlaing was invited to attend this summit rather than the National Unity Government?
This is very shocking. You know, ASEAN, first thing, they should not invite him. He is mass murderer. He committed, Min Aung Hlaing committed genocide, war crimes and crimes against humanity. He is the person who ordered to kill thousands of Rohingya in 2017. He is the person who ordered to burn children, burn alive, Rohingya children to burn alive in 2017. He ordered to burn more than 400 villages. Right now, you know, since 1st February, he ordered to kill 700 people over now, and more than 3,000 people of Burma he arrested who are peacefully protesting, you know, against the coup, and torturing, and you know, like a 5-year-old child was even killed, you know, in front of.
Nevertheless, sir, what sounds like a tough message coming out of this ASEAN meeting, calling for the violence to stop, albeit stopping short of condemning the coup. What's your take? Is there much the ASEAN countries can do?
I mean, I can't see that much firm action they will move forward. They are talking about a special envoy, that is good, but they should do much more than that. You know, first thing, ASEAN is delaying, you know, it's about almost 3 months now. People were killed by this military. And while ASEAN is talking about to stop killing, and while Min Aung Hlaing, the terrorist, he is telling that he will not do that again, and his forces are killing people in Burma. While he was at the meeting, the people were killed in Burma. This is what we need to look at. He is such a world-class liar. He is lying. I don't think he will listen to ASEAN. The problem is ASEAN should be more stronger. And what I can see today from this ASEAN meeting is one thing we need to clear, that international community should not rely on ASEAN. ASEAN or neighbor countries, they have done nothing since 2017.
If I can interrupt you there, why do you think that is the case? Why have these countries done so little? As you say, you are the head of this Rohingya group, and the Rohingyas, of course, have gone through so much in Myanmar, and yet we never saw ASEAN intervene in that case either. Why is it we're not seeing more from them?
Why? Because this is what ASEAN style. In 1988, after uprising in 1997, ASEAN brought into the Myanmar to ASEAN member, you know. Instead, they should expel straight away, you know, but they brought him as a member. So far, those neighboring countries are nothing different from Burma. So the problem is we looking at ASEAN, that is not a good point. If we want to see solution, we want to see genuine federal union of Burma, we need intervention. We want to see other Western countries like UK, EU, US, those countries must intervene and must push a stronger action. You know,
and what kind of action are you looking for? Because, as you say, there have been a lot of meetings in the international community with the UN and so on, but very little action on the ground. What is it that you are looking for and calling for?
Yeah, first thing we're talking about here, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres should fly to Burma. He have to fly to Burma, and he should see the situation, what is happening in Burma, and he needs to meet, you know, political leaders. Secondly, US, EU, you know, ASEAN, they, you know, EU, US, and UK, they have to do more sanction on military-related companies. That's the main financial issue we have to cut off, and then military cannot survive longer. And also global arms embargo, imposing arms embargo, global arms embargo is very important things. And also, lastly, we need to look at a kind of like, you know, the countries like-minded who are interested on this issue, who want to see, you know, genuine Federal Union of Burma, they have to come up a kind of a stronger ally, and they have to push, they have to intervene. I can see that there is no such thing we can see from UN Security Council, as Russia and China is always, blocking. So we want to see something more stronger. That is what I mean. Like-minded countries have to intervene.
Okay.
Because the people are sacrificing every day in Burma to want to see for the interest of future Federal Union of Burma, for the interest of all human rights abuses to stop. But the countries are not doing enough. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. Tun Kin, President of the Burmese Rohingya Organisation in the United Kingdom.